We're joined with assistant manager Sam Stockley ahead of today's game for Llanidloes. Stocks, it'd be great to get a win today and carry on the streak. How will you do that?
I think it's going to come down to hard work. Obviously they're a team that's come in here that are trying to turn their fortunes around. They've got a striker that scored goals, so we're going to have to keep him quiet in Bird. But for me it's about what we're doing and how we play. Obviously I've been away with COVID for the last couple of games, but the reports coming back from the gaffer and how the team's been playing, we've stuck together, we've worked our socks off. In the key moments of the games, we've been very clinical in our finishing, and I think that typified with our last game at the weekend when we were going down there and getting our last minute penalty to get 3 points there. I think what that proves and what that shows with this group of chaps that we have, that they stick together, they understand what's required from them at the right times of the game, and the biggest thing is that they're staying calm in moments when we need the team to stay calm, and that's really, really important as you now build a campaign to try and get promoted. So excited for today's game. It'll be very difficult. Won't underestimate them at all and the way that they'll come down and obviously try and get there, impose themselves and their game plan on us. But as with everything that we do, it's about us and it's about what we do and how we apply ourselves, and that comes down to hard work, that comes down to sticking together with the game plan and taking your opportunities. I feel like set plays will be a big part of today's game, so we have to be very good at both ends. Defensively, we've got to be brave, we've got to be able to get our head on the ball, we've got to understand our roles and responsibilities, which the chaps have been doing very well. And then at the other end, we've got to be clinical with the way that we deliver the ball into the right areas for us to be able to get our opportunities with our set plays. So, and then from that, it will come down to some individual brilliance that I believe that we've got in abundance at the minute, whatever team that we put out there, with whatever players that we have out there. The beauty of this squad is it's strong, it's committed, and they're working together. And that's huge. I've been fortunate to be in some changing rooms and around some high performance teams in my past, and as I've said before, I believe that this group are as good as any group that I've been around when it comes to sticking together, working hard, and a team spirit above anything.
Brill, so it's our last game until late October. Is it key to get the 3 points today and please the fans?
I think it's always key to please the fans. I think 3 points are ultimately what we're trying to achieve, 100%. But I believe that the performance ultimately will reflect. I think the fans will understand, should the performance or should the result not be exactly what we're looking for. Maybe it's a draw, maybe, dare I say it, the game, something can happen in the game that's uncontrollable for us, that we can't control. But I think the performance has to be right. And as you've seen over the last 6-7 games, our performance has been bang on, which is why we've had the results that we've had. So yes, 100% it's important that we make the fans happy and they leave here. We've got an opportunity to go top for a short period of time should we get 3 points, and that'll be something for us as a club and us as a staff, which will be a huge milestone for us, albeit depending on the results after that. But for me it's about our performance, and if we do everything we possibly can to perform well, work hard, stick together, stay calm in the moments that we need to stay calm, then I believe that we can come away with the 3 points, and ultimately that will satisfy the fans.
Bro, thank you.